Oh, you can really just switch that on.
Woohoo!
We were like talking. He was like, "What do you want to do?" And I told him Adventure Time Distant Land. And he was like, "Okay, 3, 2, 1," and then he just went creep, creep, creep. Wow.
Yeah.
As if our intro isn't long enough, we have to sit through that. So, Adventure Time
Distant Lands, episode 1 and 2. There's only going to be 4 episodes, so we're splitting this into 2-parter. Ooh. So, the first one, the BMO special. This is the one that me, you, and Malachi all sat in my room.
Yeah, BMO fucked a rabbit.
Yeah, sure.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what the episode was.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't
met old BMO.
Yeah, old BMO.
He met old BMO.
I don't remember what
Greg.
he was called. Yeah.
That's not Greg. What's his name? Martin?
Yeah.
Martin Mertens?
Yeah. Finn's dad. Yeah, Martin
Finn's
Mertens.
dad.
Yeah.
Martin Mertens.
Yeah, and he also died.
It's Min and Marty.
He also died, and then he got fixed.
By old BMO.
And then
old
they
BMO
saved the day at the end because the dude flew off into space. He ran away. After
and then he
trying to
found a young
destroy
Finn and young Jake, and it was like.
Yeah, well, the beginning was also like something about like trying to BMO was in a rocket ship going to go farm potatoes on this planet, and then he crash lands
on Mars, like the Martian.
He crash lands and then he,
God, can my dog shut the fuck up?
And then he yeah, and then he says, "I'll save your hopeless planet or whatever," even though it's not really a planet, and it's like an amalgamation. Actually, I think it fit the Adventure Time formula very well.
It was fine. It was
like watching a regular episode.
Special. It wasn't anything special.
It was like any old episode of Adventure Time.
I mean, it wasn't as bad as a Tree Trunks episode, alright? Wasn't as bad as a Tree Trunks episode. Fuck Tree Trunks. Fuck Tree Trunks.
So, do you want to rate these individually, or do you want to rate, like, the series?
No, let's rate them together. Since we're doing them together, let's rate them together.
Okay, cool. Alright, and then my favorite one that I knew I was going to like once they announced it.
Distant Lands. Obsidian.
Yes. Alright, tell us about it, Sam, since I told the story. Come
on. Marceline and Princess Bubblegum are gay.
Wow.
That was the episode.
No. Alright. So the music in this episode was.
They went to the Glass Kingdom. They went to the Glass Kingdom.
All right. Just interrupt me. Just interrupt me when I try to speak.
You told me to tell it. You told me to tell.
Yeah, I was in the middle of speaking. I was in the middle of speaking though.
Yeah, but you told me to tell the story.
Go fuck yourself. All right. So the music in this episode was by far my favorite. Just in general. So Marceline is greeted by Glass Boy, which is played by the same voice actor who played Amethyst. Wow, it's epic. And so they're like, oh, I'll go help you. Actually, at first, they're like, no, but then, like, they begged and begged. So then they were like, okay, I'll go. So then they went, and then
and he played his little box guitar.
Yeah, well, no, not until later. No.
This is how you play your guitar. That's how you play guitar, James.
Yeah, so
you just go limp-handed and you just slap it around.
So then they try to go defeat. What was his name? Garbo or whatever? Larvo.
Larvo.
Larvo. Yeah, Larvo.
Larbo? Lardo?
Larvo.
Mar-a-Lago?
Okay, so anyway, yeah, then the relationship issues get brought to light, and then the sing
Yeah,
song,
because they were
angry
like,
song,
ooh, we used to be no
angry
fuck, but
song,
now we all fuck.
and then
And then they fucked.
Marceline was like, I have to go to the place where I was hurt. So then she goes, and then all these flashbacks of her and her mom.
She sings the red light song.
No,
She sings the
hold
red
on,
light
hold
song.
on.
She's like, red light,
Sam,
red
shut the
light.
fuck up. Shh. Hold on, but before that, flashbacks of Marceline's mom, which is not played by Rebecca Sugar this time, which kind of made me angry, but like.
I think I've heard
It's
online that the
fine.
reason they did that is to avoid whitewashing, since it was like a
Even-
character of color. They didn't want it to be played
Yes,
by.
but she was played by the same person, like throughout the whole series, and you're just now going to change that.
Well, yeah, but it was a different time then. It was a different time.
I'm just saying. Okay, anyway.
Shut the fuck up!
So anyway, all of that went down, and then she sings the red light song in another flashback and finds out that the message that was on, like the red light, was actually a message from her mom. So she wasn't actually dead and left her. She was just dying, which, you know, was obvious if you watched the series.
Leave her alone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she ended up leaving her alone anyway, because everyone in the place that she was trying to get to was dead. So then she goes back, and then they they get trapped because Glass Boy's like, I could save it after Princess Bubblegum and the Glass Princess was like friends, right? So then they went into the Larvo's lair.
And Glass Princess was British.
No, shh. Yeah, okay. Anyway, they went into Larva's lair, which was the forge where the glass people got like fix their cracks, right? So then Larva was like, and so Larva ran up in there, you know, into his home.
Yeah, he was like,
get the fuck out of here. So then like one of my favorite songs. Then Marceline was like, well, since we're gonna die, I'm gonna sing you a song that I've been working on, and then that ended up being like one of my favorite songs, Monster, by the way, and then it reminds Larva of his tragic backstory of when he was cracked by a weird
real talk, there are
thing.
too many songs out there called Monster. Alright, come up with a more creative title. I'm sorry.
Yes, but it made sense.
Too many songs.
If you watch the
There's
show,
like an Eminem
Sam.
song. There's
Anyway, it was a perfect
there's an
little
Imagine
moment.
Dragons
It was a
song.
perfect moment. Shut
Who-
up, Sam. Nobody
one
cares.
Skillet.
Nobody
Remember Skillet?
cares. Nobody
They're like,
cares.
ooh, we're hardcore, but we're Christian, so we're not hardcore. Let's sing about Jesus, y'all. Jesus is my rock hero. Yeah, that shit, you know.
Nobody
That's
gets a
Skillet.
shit, Sam. Stop. This bit is not funny. It's not funny.
That's what you think.
Anyway, it was a perfect moment, and then Larvo transforms into a butterfly because that makes sense apparently, and then they all live happily ever after, and then Glass Boy sings "Eternity with You," which is also pretty good bop, you know. So yeah, it happens. Is my favorite episode. So, what are your opinions on it, Sam?
Well, my opinions are, it was really good.
Wow, really?
Finn got to
Oh
show
yeah,
up
I
at the
didn't
end,
even. Yeah. Tell us about that since I didn't.
and he got to show everyone his dick.
Yeah, and it turns out
Yeah.
all the glass people were cracked, and they were making fun of Glass Boy throughout the whole
Mhm.
episode. Oh
And
yeah,
Glass Princess got pants.
all right. That like punk rockish song that they were singing at the beginning, that like no one was really singing, but it was when they rolled the credits. That was fucking awesome, and I want a longer version.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, all
Um,
around, pretty good, pretty good.
And also, people are shipping Finn with Jake's granddaughter, which is really weird.
I don't. Well, I guess like dogs are older than. Like dog years.
Well,
work
yeah,
different,
but like
you know.
Jake's basically his brother,
Yeah.
and so that would
Oh
be
come
like his
on,
great
Sam,
grandniece.
Come on. Great grandniece.
Or just grandniece.
I don't know.
Like Alabama left the chat, dude,
I thought it was nice.
or they joined the
I
chat.
thought it was a nice
Whatever the
sentiment
fuck.
that she was actually going on adventures with him. I wonder what actually happened to Jake, because everyone's speculating that he died.
He had a tattoo.
I don't think that Jake died, or he could have died. Who knows?
He could have just gone pancake mode on Finn's chest, like.
Yeah, I saw that theory too, but like, all around, this is probably going to be my favorite episode. If not this one, then the last one where Finn and Jake are brought together. The
Peppermint Butler's got a lot of. He's got a lot of fucking. He's got to fucking really pull through.
Well, no, I actually think it will be an interesting episode too. To be honest, the BMO episode wasn't bad. It was just probably not as good as all of the other ones. Like not as interesting, not as good, you know. Because I think it was good. I just don't think it was.
I can't wait to see Peppermint Butler go to Harry Potter and do a Harry Potter. That's gonna be so fun.
Yeah, so
he's gonna go do a Harry Potter, James.
So
do you like doing a Harry Potter?
So what do you rate these two episodes? Out of 10.
8.
Alright, I'm going to go. I'm gonna give it
Now,
an
based on
8.5,
what we've seen so far of our playthrough,
an 8.5. That's what I rate it.
Based on our playthrough of Pirates of the Enchiridion on Mark IV, what would you rate that game?
I don't want to talk about that from our experience last night.
The game that just microwaved your PC.
Yeah, I don't really want to talk about it. Watch the next episode of that. I know this is going to be like in the future, like
I
2
mean,
months
you know, how
in the
could you
future.
not click on the
2
thumbnail
months
that
in the
I
future.
made for the? How could you not click on that thumbnail?
All right.
I have to click on it twice.
All